Hello and welcome back to Not My Cup of Tea, the podcast where we read and review the wildest romance novels out there so you don't have to. My name is Johanna.
And my name's Ren.
What month is it?
It's November.
It is.
No, not November. This is probably the only one that we will do that is a No Not November special.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got to admit, I don't adhere to No Not November,
Who does?
Who does, really? But we thought it'd be funny, and also, after the past few ones, we need something wholesome, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We need some nice, asexual...
Porn.
Yeah. So...
A bit of an oxymoron, but I kind of love it.
A bit of an oxymoron, but I really like it. And I mean... We know who's got our back? Our guy!
We are changing our name to the Chuck Tingle podcast.
We should change our name to the Chuck Tingle podcast. I know we have him on a lot, but he's got so much good shit.
It's just all fun.
It's just all fun, because we've had quite a few that were kind of just a bit shit.
Yeah.
And we're he's reliable, his are always good. You know,
we've never been let down by Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck...
Not once.
Nah, never. Chucks will never give...
Chuck and Hank Wilder. Just the dream team.
The dream team, yeah. So yeah, what's our title today?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. This is from two-time Hugo Award finalist Chuck Tingle.
Oh, of course.
And the title is Not Pounded in the Butt by Anything, and That's Okay.
Which is so nice.
This is part of a compendium of Not Pounded by Anything, 6 platonic tales of non-sexual encounters. So...
And there's 2 volumes as well. So we bought volume 1, but there's a second volume if you just can't get enough of not getting pounded in the butt by anything.
Yeah. If you just want a good read.
Exactly. Also, I absolutely living for this cover. So there's a guy who's just looking like a casual business...
Average white man.
Just a very average white man. He's just wearing, casual, like business casual, so they're like a grey shirt and jeans.
But next to him...
If you might remember our second episode, Space Raptor Butt Invasion, little throwback.
That was our second episode.
It was our second episode, yeah. Back in the day when we were still innocent. So it's a torso of a man, just like an average man with muscles.
But it's changed green.
But it's photoshopped to be green, and then the head is just a fucking raptor. And they're in a kitchen.
Maybe it's their house.
Or like their house, yeah. It's like a kitchen dining room kind of place.
I think so.
Honestly, because I don't know what the plot is to this at all. So from the cover, I feel like they're a couple. What if it's Lance and Orion?
Oh my god.
And they're married, so but they're not getting pounded tonight. They're just having a nice little night in.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I just want to know what happens. I'd never expected Lance to look like that, though,
Me
because
neither.
that's very clearly just a man with a raptor head.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Whereas I thought he was like a proper, raptor.
Oh, you mean Orion?
Oh, fuck! Yeah, sorry. Oh my god, fake fan. Fake fan over here. Yeah, I never
fucking poser. You're the real Tingler.
I shall, henceforth be leaving the podcast. Yeah, no, I didn't expect Orion to look like that, so I'm like,
Me neither.
Mayhap.
Oh.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, let's get started, mate.
I roll out of a mess of blankets and pillows, clearing my mind as I shake away the sleep and let the warm morning sunlight soak in through my skin. It's a new day.
Yeah.
First thought, have you read those fan fictions where it's like, I roll out of bed and throw up my hair into a messy bun. My hazel eyes. This is how that started.
I breasted boobily down the stairs.
Boobily down the stairs, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Mood. Next, I take a shower and get dressed. Then pour myself a bowl of cereal with chocolate milk. Oh my god, did I ghostwrite this?
Also, I was gonna say, plausibility 0, this guy gets straight out of bed. What are you doing?
Yeah, maybe it's not me. No, I went through a stage where it's like this is so pathetic. It's like 20 pence more to buy gluten-free Cocoa Krispies rather than just normal Krispies, gluten-free Krispies. Mm-hmm. So what I would do is I just bought chocolate milk and then just bought normal Krispies.
Oh fuck yeah, I see
and
that.
then just soaked that, because I was also using the chocolate milk for hot chocolates at the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
So it made perfect sense.
Yeah, I see that, absolutely.
But it was also a bit depraved.
Not judging you at all. I mean, maybe it is, but like, I'm the wrong target audience
Yeah.
to, you know,
That's
to
true.
tell you that you need to get a grip, because like, I am also unhinged, so, you know.
That's it. We're just two unhinged bitches looking at each other, huh? It's that simple. Oh my god, okay. I take a shower and get dressed, then pour myself a bowl of cereal with chocolate milk, all part of the usual routine. Today feels just like another day in a series of many, but little do I know how important this particular day is about to become.
Mm-hmm.
I check my watch as I head out the door for work. Thankful I've carved out enough time to prepare for my big presentation today. Ooh. Everyone in the office is on pins and needles, but I feel like I've got everything under control. The first sign that something's not right is when I step from the elevator of my apartment's building's massive hollow car garage.
Okay.
So he's stepping out of like the lift to like the car park.
Into the car park. Yeah, it's like an underground
So
car
there
park,
was
I think.
there was just like there were so many American words there, but my brain was just like,
Excuse me.
No,
Excuse me.
America, explain. Noticing immediately that damn near all the vehicles are missing. Oh, only a
Alright.
handful of cars remain, meaning one of two things. I'm either very late, or everyone has decided to leave very early. Oh no, what if it's like daylight savings
Yeah, I was gonna say, shit. I thought like everything had been robbed. That's what I thought at first.
Or like everyone's been raptured.
Oh, maybe.
But why would they be raptured in their cars, Catherine?
I don't know.
Maybe. I check my watch again, just to make sure. Then smile confidently. 7 a.m. Heading towards my car, I suddenly stop, panic shooting through my veins in an icy bolt. I frantically pull up the phone from my pocket and check the time, gasping loud when I see it's actually 8, not 7, and the device has updated itself automatically.
Oh, it is
So,
daylight savings, yeah.
He literally said, next slide, I forget about the change in daylight savings time.
Oh, fuck.
He forgore.
He forgore.
Well, you're on the right track. Oh fuck, I blurt, suddenly breaking into a sprint as throw open my car door and climb inside.
Yeah, it's time to go, my guy.
It's time to fucking leg it.
This is already too stressful.
I was hoping for something wholesome now. I'm
I
sitting
know.
here thinking about all the times I've been late to work. I'm just
I
like,
know.
fuck. I peel out from my spot and blast from the garage, weaving my way through the city streets as I struggle to make up lost minutes. While I still might make it to the office in time for my presentation, it's not a guarantee, and I certainly can't prepare in the way I was expecting to. My heart slamming hard in my chest, I focus intently on the road ahead, my concentration only broken when a brilliant flash of red and blue lights appear in my rear view
Fuck.
mirror.
Oh my
this
god.
is like the worst day of his life.
He's not having a good morning, shit, bro.
Oh no. No, I cry, immediately realising what's happening. I pull my car over to the side of the road and take a deep breath, struggling to think of any way I can get out of this quickly and easily. A large, muscular unicorn police officer appears at the driver's side window next to me.
That just threw me a little sidebar there. I was just like listening. I was like, okay.
You were like, okay, we're getting some more. Yeah, there's no explanation, it's just...
A large, muscular unicorn police officer, sure.
He is a large, muscular unicorn police officer,
Cool.
and he appears at the driver's side window.
Okay.
Appears at the driver's side window next to me, prompting me to roll it down as I gaze up at him. The creature is shirtless, showing off his perfectly sculpted chest and abs.
What the fuck?
Imagine showing up to your job and just like shirtless, like
fucking shirtless,
like
yeah.
a fucking stripper cop.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe he has like nipple. He should have like nipple
Stop
tests.
it, no. And that's where his badge is attached to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like those, like his badges.
Oh fuck.
NY
no.
PD. Like.
No, but it should go N, Y, and then the P should be on the PP, and then the D.
Oh fuck.
Thank
I
you.
mean, yeah.
I'm here all
I
week.
mean, yeah. Thank you for your service.
Unicorn Butt Core, Highway Patrol. The objectively handsome unicorn says in a deep, gruff voice, "Do you know how fast you were going back there?" I hesitate, not quite sure how to respond. I might have been going a little bit over the speed limit, I finally admit. The unicorn chuckles to himself, shaking his head as he gazes at me knowingly from behind enormous mirrored glasses. You wear. It's meant to be wear, but it says wear.
Also, he has like the big, like the cop glasses.
Yeah, he has
oh,
big cop
fuck the
glasses
mirror.
on.
Oh my
but
god,
he's
I love
shirtless.
that. But yeah,
This
exactly.
is giving me some
off.
really weird mixed signals.
This is giving me some heavy like strip.
Like, imagine leaving the door like in the morning, going, right, honey, I'm off for work, and going, oh wait, I forgot my sunglasses, but then not putting a shirt on. Like, where's your priorities? Like, you want to protect your eyes from the sun, but you don't want to protect your skin from the sun.
He's probably wearing sunblock, but you know he can't put sunscreen on his eyeballs, so
True.
you know.
But why not just wear a shirt?
Nah.
Okay.
This is the unicorn buttcore police force. Like, I think shirts are
not allocated.
Yeah, shirts are not allocated, and you will get reprimanded.
Or
if you
maybe
wear
it's like
shirt.
a main thing, because manes go down on. Well, that's only neck though.
Wait, what?
Because like, you know, like a horse's mane goes down like its neck.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say like, oh, maybe it's like they can't find shirts, but like, no.
No, because in BoJack Horseman they wear shirts.
Yeah. I am literally just picturing BoJack with like a unicorn
Me too.
horn
That's
stuck in his head.
That's what's been in my head with the with the eyes.
That's funny.
I'm picturing they're white and pink, but anyway, continue.
Anyway. Well, I don't think it even says he's like pink.
But I think that's what I'm picturing it, because like on the cover for like the whole compendium, there's like a white and pink unicorn on there. Like I think it's a white unicorn with a pink horn.
Oh, okay, right. So maybe
Yeah.
he's a reoccurring character.
Maybe.
We'll find him. The unicorn chuckles to himself, shaking his head as he gazes at me knowingly from behind enormous mirrored glasses. You were going 25 over. That's pretty fast.
That's a lot.
I let out a long sigh. I'm sorry, I finally say. The unicorn buttcore nods. Oh no, the unicorn butt cop. Oh my god.
Oh, butt cop! Oh shit!
He's definitely. Oh yeah, he's not part of the butt core. He is a unicorn butt cop.
Nice.
But it's BUTT cop, like as an ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, cool. I just can't read. The unicorn butt cop.
It's a matrix. Your non-binary self comes through.
That's so funny. I can't help it. The unicorn butt cop nods. License and registration, he continues. I hand the officer both, but before he walks away, I call out to stop him. Please, I shout, prompting the muscular creature to turn around and stroll back to me. Is there anything I can do to speed this process up? Anything at all? Mm-hmm. The unicorn gazes over the rim of his glasses, a single bead of sweat forming on his brow in the brilliant morning sun. There is one thing, the muscular unicorn butt cop replies.
Butt cop just keeps cracking me up.
I swallow hard. Yeah? The creature hesitates for a moment. You can promise to never do it again, he finally says. Oh, Chuck, you know what you're doing, you saucy little minx.
You're playing us like a fiddle.
And it's working. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Also, yeah, we don't get his name, it's the muscular unicorn butt cop. That's hard to say.
It is hard to say.
Oh my god, I love it. I love this so far. Sounds great, I reply, thankful to be let off so easy this time. The unicorn butt cop tears up a blank citation in his hand, then raps twice on the side of my car with his knuckles as he walks away. Don't do that again, okay? It's dangerous. I won't, I promise. I call out as I start my car and pull onto the city street once more, this time at a respectable speed. While my presentation is incredibly important, it's certainly not worth getting into an accident over. And besides, even if I do manage to make it to where I'm going safely, a promise is a promise. I told this unicorn butt cop I'd follow the speed limit, and that's exactly what I intend to do.
Good for you,
Good for you, hon.
Unnamed lyrical eye.
Fuck yeah.
We don't have his name, do we?
No, not yet. Hopefully we'll find out like during the presentation.
When people talk to him, yeah.
Surprisingly, thanks to the fact that most people are already where they need to be and the morning traffic is relatively clear, I arrive at my office building only 15 minutes later than expected.
Okay.
So it's not so brilliant.
It's not too bad, yeah.
I hop out of my ride and grab my briefcase, running over to the elevator and somehow making it inside before the sliding doors close. I press the button for the 23rd floor and then count down the seconds as my lift cruises upward. It feels so much slower than usual. The seconds the door slides open, I'm rushing out into the lobby, heading straight for the conference room where I'm certain everyone else is already waiting. Seconds later, I'm bursting through the doors to see that I'm absolutely correct. An entire table of co-workers immediately turning to look at me. My boss, Mr. Blonto, is at the head of the long conference room table. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Mr. Blonto, a well-dressed Bigfoot with dark brown fur and striking blue eyes, furrows his brow when he sees me.
What?
I'm wondering if Blonto has any significance to the Bigfoot
That's
story,
what I was wondering as well.
I don't think so.
I'm not familiar enough with the Bigfoot lore to...
Yeah. I'm not a Bigfooter.
No, me neither.
Savvy.
Sally.
You know what they say about men with big feet. They have big socks. Stop it, you.
I'm sorry, this is not a dilemma. We are being wholesome here.
We are being wholesome. We're always wholesome.
Oh, of course.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
Oh. Mr. Blonto, a well-dressed Bigfoot with dark brown fur and striking blue eyes, furrows his brow when he sees me. Ken, we weren't sure if you were planning on showing up for your presentation or not.
Ken, okay.
He's such a Ken.
He's such a Ken. He is such
He's
a Ken.
such a
yeah.
Ken.
He's such a Ken.
Ugh, what a himbo. I'm sorry, I apologise, walking to the front of the room as opening up my briefcase. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I pull out my notes and make sure everything is where it should be. I forgot to change my clock. Mr. Blonto settles back into his chair, clearly a little bothered, but not letting it ruin his day. Fine, the muscular Bigfoot tells me, waving his hand in the air as if to push away any lingering thoughts on the matter. You're here now. What have you got for us? I nod, walking over to my projector and flipping it on. Tingle Land, I say aloud. I am fucking obsessed.
With Tingle Land?
Uh-huh.
Me too. I need to know more.
Wait till you find out.
Oh my god, yes please.
So, Tingle Land, I say aloud as a massive aerial map of the fantastical amusement park appears on the screen behind me.
Oh my god! Please.
Can you imagine?
Right,
first of all, what would all the rides be?
I would buy a season pass, first of all.
Yeah, first of all, I'd be there every week.
I'd be there every week.
Every day.
Every day, yeah, exactly.
You couldn't tear me away
You
from
couldn't tear me away. There will be a Harriet Porter themed ride.
Uh-huh.
Like a rip-off of the Hogwarts thingy in Universal Studios.
Yep.
There needs to be how Disney World has the space one.
Like the Orion Express.
The Orion Express, yes! Yes, the Orion Express.
Thank you, yeah.
Then we obviously need the Halloween ones.
Well, how about the Halloween one as a seasonal thing?
Ooh, nice
like
one, yeah,
when
exactly.
Halloween at Disneyland, they have all the parades.
I
Kind of shit.
I get you. I was thinking, like a haunted house, but it's like a sexy haunted house, you know what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
So you have it's like a haunted house, like a little ride. But
or
then you have...
fucking Eve's cornfield, where you have to go through and find her.
Yes, exactly!
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Oh my god, I wish.
Right, wait to hear this. So this is the description as Ken is continuing to speak. An enormous theme park for adults based on the complete works of Dr. Chuck Tingle. So, he's written himself into the story.
And I love it.
I can never not appreciate some just blatant egoism.
Yeah, I love that. I love
it. Mr. Blonto's expression doesn't seem to change at all, which gives me great concern. But I push ahead anyway. Oh my god. Right. Fuck. Oh wait, okay. The theme park is going to feature several rides.
Okay, oh my god, nice. Oh, tell us what the rides are.
But it doesn't. It says all of them based on various notable works from Dr. Chuck Tingle.
Okay.
We're going to have roller coasters, dark rides, virtual reality simulations, the works. More importantly, we're going to have restaurants and, of course, plenty of merchandise.
Ooh.
You can buy, Eve's black and orange dildo. What else? What else is iconic?
I'm trying to think. I mean, we haven't read that many yet.
We really not.
Yeah,
It feels like we've read so many, but it's only 3, right?
It's only 3, yeah.
Wow.
We should do a deep dive into Chuck Tingles. I'm trying to, because I need to remember like which ones was Chuck Tingle, which one were Hank Wilder.
Because they're very similar authors.
They're quite similar authors,
that, like,
yeah,
they
exactly.
write the same bullshit.
I mean, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Which I love though.
Yeah. I hope you guys are pen pals.
Yeah,
or the same person somehow. I'd love that even more.
I would love that so much if they were the same person. Shit.
Okay. Mr. Blonto can't help but smile as the sweet mention of merchandising rolls across his ears. It's a reaction that couldn't come soon enough. And the second that I see his stoic facade break, I can feel all my trepidation slip away. We're going to have 4 themed... Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
God.
Okay,
oh my
go.
god. Okay, we're getting into it.
Oh my god, please.
We're going to have 4 themed lands within the park.
Yes.
I explain, walking over to the projection and pointing to each of the 4 segments.
Okay.
Each one is themed after a different kind of tingler.
Oh my god, okay.
We've got Unicorn Land.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Living Object Land. Dinosaur Land.
Okay.
And I think dinosaur is spelt wrong, unless I'm just being an idiot.
No, that says dinosaur.
Right, okay, good.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Wasn't sure. And of course, Bigfoot Land. I'm loving this so much.
I love this so much.
Fucking hell yeah. My boss is nodding along now, and thusly his table full of kiss asses are following suit, acting incredibly excited about this idea as it unfolds before them.
I just, quick
Totally, yeah.
interruption.
Go for it.
I'm just picturing, so you know, like in Disney World, for example, you get like the actors going around as like the
Yeah.
characters. I'm just picturing like, you know, like actors going around as like sexy dinosaurs and then like sexy ice
Do you
cream
know what
cone.
I'm thinking though? Like Orion, but in one of those like blow up suits, you know, the blow up dino suits, like someone walking around in one of those with like lingerie on.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I'm just,
Beautiful.
I'm so excited.
I want to be in this universe.
I want to live in this universe.
I want to live in
Are you
this
trying
universe.
to tell me there's not like a sex book themed
Theme park?
theme park?
Please.
Just,
Excuse me.
I will fund it. Just please.
Just please.
I'll start GoFundMe.
Do you think there's dark rooms and you get like,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, like themed dark rooms, obviously, you know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Yeah, that'd be funny.
I'm still reeling over the virtual reality.
The virtual
I was
reality is still fun intense. I'm just trying to I'm trying to figure out like the exact logistics of that,
Uh-huh.
but also I'm not sure if I want to.
Obsessed. Oh my god, okay. To be honest, I don't care if their reaction is genuine or not. I'm just glad to have them along for the ride.
Nice pun.
Do you have any questions so far? I asked Mr. Blonto. My boss considered this for a moment, letting everything I've just hit him...
Hit him with?
Yes. Letting everything I've just hit him with in as he rolls it around in his head.
No,
That's
okay.
why it was throwing me off.
Yeah, it's a bit of a clunky sentence.
You said this is a theme park for adults, right? Mr. Blonto questions. I nod. Chuck Tingle's books are great. I think we can all agree with that. But they're also packed with graphic sex. You can't just have a theme park full of rampant sexual imagery, even if it is for adults only.
Why can't you?
Not every Chuck Tingle book has sex in it, I explain.
Excuse me.
Mr. Blonto scoffs. Somehow I doubt that. The well-dressed Bigfoot retorts. It's true, I insist. This one isn't.
I love the stuff. Oh my god, I love the meta shit.
Thank you
this
for
is
breaking the
amazing.
fourth wall.
This is amazing.
I'm in love with it.
Oh my god, I love this so much.
I'm obsessed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, I missed completely what you were saying because I was so, like, excited.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you. I was just saying this is amazing and I'm loving the meta shit.
You can tell that I'm, like, enjoying it because I'm genuinely invested.
Oh
in
yeah,
what's
same.
happening.
Yeah, no, so I wanted to keep reading.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just. Yeah.
I'm gonna go, don't you worry. My boss mulls over these comments a little longer and then suddenly makes an announcement to the room. Alright everyone, get out. Me and Ken need to chat privately for a moment. My co-workers stand up from their seats and take off without a word, getting back to work like good little drones, while Mr. Blonto and I wait silently. Soon enough, the whole room is completely empty, other than the two of us. May I speak openly? My boss suddenly questions, a strange request from such an otherwise forward Sasquatch. Of course, I tell him, turning off the projector. Okay. Mr. Blunto climbs to his feet and begins to walk slowly towards me, loosening up his tie as he goes and then pulling it off completely. I have some concerns about the sexual element of this park, he informs me in a deep, confident tone. I think I might need a few examples of how it's going to work. I have a few examples right here, I explained to Mr. Blunto, the hulking Bigfoot now standing directly before me. I'm gonna need more of that, he retorts, hesitating for a moment. I'm gonna need a lot more. Anything, I tell him. Mr. Blunto nods. I'm gonna need 10 ride designs on my desk tomorrow morning, bright and early. It's like... Okay.
I was worried for a second we were gonna go into like a sexual harassment HR thing.
No, but I
fine.
think it's good. I know that's what I was like as well.
Exactly.
I was like, oh no.
No, but he was even in the implication, like Ken was like comfortable with this. So that's I love that. He's just warm. He just needs to take his tie off, Yeah,
It's true. Yeah, he was just warm.
he's just as warm.
My boss... Oh no. Oh, my boss reaches out his hand and gives me a firm shake. Great presentation. Why don't you head home and get started on those? I know you're much more creative out of the office. Thank you, I reply. That's very understanding.
Oh, what a good boss, Mr. Blunto.
Oh my god, I love this.
This is amazing. Oh my god. The real fantasy. Cops being nice and respectful, your boss being understanding. And
You're so right. Fuck. This is like when we were reading Bear Paw Ridge and we're like, the true fantasy is like owning an apartment. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No problem, retorts Mr. Blunto, turning and heading for the door. Looking forward to it, he calls back over his shoulder. I collect my things, carefully packing up my briefcase as the excitement overwhelms me. I'd known this idea was a hard sell, but as a lifelong buckaroo, I just had to give it a shot. Buckaroo?
I was wondering as well. I was going to ask
like
you,
what
mate.
Chuck Tingle calls his fans?
Oh my god! All right, I need to Google this really quick because like Buckaroo is a I would have thought Tinglers is right there. Would be funny though if it was Buckaroo.
I'd laugh.
Nah, I don't know, man.
It's not popping out.
It's not popping out. So.
Okay, well, maybe it's just meaning like...
Oh, yeah, I think he just like refers to himself as like a happy buckaroo or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good reference, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Good self-referential
Yeah,
reference.
exactly. Oh, there is a book called Pounded by My Handsome Bigfoot Pilot, a Trans Buckaroo Tale.
Oh. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has a whole... It's on Blackwell, it's like a full-on publisher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he has a series called Trans Buckaroo Tales, but...
Okay, maybe that's what
Maybe
the
that's what
kind
it
of references.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The more you know.
The more you know.
Thankfully, it seems like the rest of my co-workers are, at least, receptive to the concept. Now I just need to blow them away with an incredible collection of ride plans. I head back to the elevator and make my way down towards the garage once more, my mind already flooded with a myriad of different concepts for Chuck Tingle-based rides.
Fuck yeah.
Mr. Blunto...
Dream job.
Can you imagine that being your job?
Oh my god.
That would be fucking batshit. I would love that so much. Oh my god. Mr. Blunto was right. I really am much more creative when I work from home. I'm even more creative, however, when I work from the library. With this in mind, I change course and head directly to the nearest library branch I can find.
Oh, do you think that's a reference to the lesbian ice cream cone who's also a librarian?
I really hope that's who we're about to see in a minute.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Fucking hell, I really hope so. I pull my car up out front and then head inside, immediately overwhelmed by a powerful sense of relaxation and tranquility as my vision is filled with stacks and stacks of beautiful old books.
Aww.
That too is how I feel in a library.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're just good places. Huh?
Exactly. It's just so calm.
Innit? Unless you're in the uni library.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking like World War II.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, everyone's crying. 5 of you are on your phone. 1 of you's on loudspeaker for some reason.
Yeah.
In the day of the internet, this place may not be as popular as it once was, but it's just as beautiful as ever.
Hmm.
I stroll over to a nearby table and consider claiming my spot, but at the last second, I alter course and decide to go check out any texts there might be regarding theme park history and construction. Sorry, that was just a really big sentence.
Yeah.
So he was gonna go sit, but he's went to go get books first.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Maybe there's something laying around here that can get my creative juices flowing. I know this particular library pretty well and instinctively head over to the appropriate section. I slowly make my way through the aisles, my eyes wandering over binding after binding as I stroll.
I gotta say though, instinctively knowing which section theme park history would be in is impressive, because what the fuck even is that?
Yeah, I suppose if you spend so much time in the library, eventually you're just gonna get bored and just start wandering.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then you're
check
just
out the
gonna
different bits.
find it,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Because it's not just alphabetical as well. There's sections.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Because I mean the sections. Yeah, that's what I mean. But with it, not really architecture, would it? Or it would be leisure. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's.
Yeah.
Theme park history is a very niche topic.
It is. I slowly make my way through the aisles, my eyes wandering over binding after binding as I stroll. There's so much here to get excited about that it's almost overwhelming. And this proves to be the case when I suddenly find myself running directly into another person while they make their way down the aisle across from me.
Oh shit.
I'm so sorry, I blushed out, watching as a stack of books that was once held in the person's arms goes clattering to the ground. I bend down and immediately start to gather the text, then stand up to find I'm face to face with a light green raptor in thick-rimmed glasses.
Ah! There he is!
It's the person from the book!
Oh my god, finally!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think he's getting a boyfriend.
He's getting a boyfie.
I hope so. The two of us smile immediately as our eyes meet, a powerful sense of friendship and appreciation passing back and forth between us.
Oh
my god, this is so wholesome.
Oh my god, I love that. He's making a pal.
Oh my god, it's so cute. It's okay. The
Prehistoric pal. Sorry.
Fuck. Good joke. Good joke.
Max.
It's okay, the dinosaur tells me. My fault. I laugh. No way. That was totally my fault. I should have been watching where I was going. It's fine, the raptor continues to assure me. I notice now that this prehistoric creature is shirtless, but he wears an official library name tag attached to the waistband of his pants.
It's not even a lanyard, just on his
everyone
pants.
shirtless?
I don't know, man.
Kind of vibes, but also what? Oh, you work here, I stammer. The dinosaur nods. I'm Trip, the handsome Jurassic librarian.
I also fucking love how he refers to himself as handsome.
Oh yeah.
I'm the handsome librarian.
Yeah. There's an ugly raptor who kind of looks like me, but he's ugly. So.
He's the ugly one, I'm the hot one. The shade.
I love it.
Oh my god.
It's as well, what makes him the handsome raptor? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that implies the existence of an ugly
raptor,
yeah, exactly.
Right? Just that in itself just makes me laugh a little bit.
Also, what traits make a raptor handsome? You know what I mean?
This is what I want to know. It's nice to meet you, Trip. I'm Ken, I inform him. I was actually looking for some books on the history of famous amusement parks. The raptor smiles. Well, I'm glad I can help you then. We've been doing some rearranging. The history section is over there now, he explains, pointing a long, clawed finger across the library. Thank you so much, I gush. The dinosaur casually leans against a nearby bookshelf now, his eyes narrowing slightly. Is there anything else I can help you with? He coos. I consider his words for a moment. There's something very cool about this raptor that I can't quite put my finger on. A confident demeanour that makes me want to spend more time with him. What are you doing after work? I finally question. I've got a lot to do before my big meeting tomorrow, but if I get to finish then, maybe we could hang out and talk about libraries.
Oh,
this is so cute.
This is so cute.
Are you sure? Trip questions. I don't want to interrupt your work. Oh yeah, I assure him. Some people think it's best to work and work and work before a big meeting like this, but what they don't realise is how important it is to relax as well. You've got to take care of your business, of course, but you can't overdo it. Trip grins with his perfect rows of sharp dinosaur teeth. I think I can help you relax, he says. I'll see you tonight.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
I love that.
Now it begins. Thunk. I've just finished plating... Oh my god. I've just finished plating dinner when the doorbell rings, and I walk over with both excitement and apprehension. I can already tell that Trip is a very, very hip dinosaur.
Oh god, okay.
And I hope that he thinks I'm just as hip in return.
Oh, look at him!
It's so cringe and I love it.
He's so cringe.
I open the door. Hey, come in, I offer my new friend. The muscular raptor strolls inside, still shirtless. He glances...
Of course.
Does this man own a shirt? That's a Twilight reference.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember. You're back on it, you're back on it, you're back on it.
Couple episodes without one mention of Twilight. Can't be done. Can't be done, honey.
It cannot be done, mate.
I gotta bring it back. He glances around my apartment and nods in appreciation of my interior decorating skills. This is a great place, Trip tells me. Thank you, I reply. I can tell now that there's a powerful tension blossoming between us. A potent ache that I can't quite put my finger on, but simmers with intensity in the pit of my stomach. It builds and builds as the two of us stand here in silence, just staring at one another, until eventually
Does he have to
I
fart?
realise exactly what this feeling is.
Does he have to fart? No.
I'm sorry, just
Good start.
the way you said that was just like, does he have to fart?
I don't know.
Because it's obviously what it's like. It's meant to imply that
Yeah, exactly.
they're horny,
They're horny, but like
this is a book with no sex.
Exactly. So we know something else.
So it's the way you're like, is he gonna fart? Like, oh, that threw me. Whatever. I realise exactly what this feeling is. I'm so fucking hungry. I suddenly blurt. Oh, mood. I'm sorry. I should have had a bigger lunch. I know you just got here, but can we have dinner now? Yes, the muscular raptor gushes. Of course!
Oh.
Suddenly, we're rushing over to the dinner table, taking our seats and immediately chowing down on the food before us. I open wide and take a huge spoonful of mashed potatoes in my mouth, savouring the sweet, buttery flavour while I glance across the table at my new friend. Trip is clearly enjoying himself too, lost in a moment of utter satisfaction as he tries the green beans.
He's lost in the sauce.
Do you know what I love about this is like the implication that like for asexuals eating is like sex.
Yeah,
I
like
kind of love
eating
that.
together. Yeah, I know, right?
It's like it's good crack.
Thinking about those beans.
Sometimes you just say a Reddit meme and it just gets me.
Yeah, I know,
It just gets me. I'm like, oh, that's the one. I'll wait for this. Fuck. This is so fucking good. The dinosaur groans. Thank you. I moan in reply. I'm proud of how it turned out.
Oh my god, I love that.
That's so funny. I shovel more and more of the delicious food into my mouth, alternating between the potatoes and the beans. I'm seeing the imagery now.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I absolutely, yeah.
Finally, I just can't take it anymore and take both between my lips at the same time. I swallow hungrily, taking the strange mess of flavours down my throat as I close my eyes tight and focus on the sensation.
And I find it funny, like, how it's described the way...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's really funny.
It's good crack.
I love that.
It's honestly much better than I would have thought, and only adds to the confident assertion that I've done a pretty good job for an amateur cook.
Aww.
Hell yeah, baby. Now it's time for the main course, but despite how excited I am, I can't help but hesitate. You seem nervous, Trip informs me. I nod. I am. Why? He coos. I've never done this before, I finally admit. Trip looks shocked. Cooked? Not for a guest like this, I continue. Mashed potatoes and green beans are easy, but I don't know how I did on the main dish. I'm sure it's fine, the muscular shirtless dinosaur assures me. I stand up and stroll over to the kitchen, peeking into the oven and then glancing back over my shoulder at the raptor. It certainly looks amazing. But who knows how this roast actually tastes?
Ooh,
Slowly. Oh, roast is so sexual. Like oh.
Like a good roast is fucking sexual,
right.
mate. Like, oh my god.
Oh, my mum made a really nice roast the other day.
Please don't bring your mum into this.
I know, as soon as I said it, I was like, not what we're supposed to be talking about. It was really good. Like, she had like a lamb joint, like a leg joint,
Nice.
and she put it in the slow cooker, and she put like cranberry jam in.
Ooh, right, nice.
So it was really sweet.
Yeah.
It was just so nice.
That sounds very, that sounds extremely tasty.
I was just sitting there like, I'm so happy right now.
Oh my god, the thing I look forward to the most when I come back home is just like my mom's cooking.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. And Christmas is coming up. Ah!
You're gonna be so excited.
Oh, so good. I'm so excited.
You're like, yes, mother. Time to feed me. Slowly, I open the over. It does say over. Okay, I thought I was having a moment. It's meant to be oven.
Okay.
Slowly, I open the oven, farther and farther, until it's a gaping wide. Until. Oh no! I just realised what this means. Okay.
This is booty hole.
Oh my god, it's meant to be his booty hole. Slowly, I open the oven farther and farther until it's gaping wide for Trip to see. The sizzling main course looking absolutely mouth-watering as it waits for me and the raptor to make our move.
Is the main course is poo poo?
Don't say that. I don't know.
I mean, I know it's not. I think it's yeah.
I think it's maybe like a third party, but yeah. Okay.
I think it's not a completely direct metaphor. You know what I mean? Like,
let's accept it for what it is.
Yes, this is having a nice dinner.
Exactly.
Pals.
You like what you see? I call back to the dinosaur, his eyes transfixed on the delectable treat before him. Fuck yeah. Trip offers in return. I take a deep breath, then let it out.
Oh, I get it. So, like, the open door is his cheeks,
Yeah.
and then the main course is his booty hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we've clocked it now,
You've
right?
clocked it now, yeah.
Okay. I take a deep breath, then let it out, trying my best to collect myself before taking a final leap into the unknown. I have to tell you something, I say, my voice trembling slightly. What is it? Trip questions, a look of grave concern making its way across his face. This isn't meat, it's vegetarian. I finally inform him. I hope that's okay. I hold my breath, on pins and needles as I wait for the librarian raptor's reply. His expression stays completely blank for much longer than I'd like, but eventually a grin begins to creep its way across his lips. I've never had a vegetarian roast, he says. Sounds exciting.
Ooh.
What's in it? I'm not sure, I admit.
What?
I just got it at the store. Pea protein, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought you made it up. PP protein.
That's what I think.
Did you know there's a cum cookbook?
There's a cum cookbook? You don't get to skirt past that one. Anyway,
Yeah.
The raptor climbs up from his seat and positions
That's it. That's
himself
all.
behind me. That's it.
That's literally it. Full stop. Like, it's not like I know what recipes are. I've just seen it on the internet before.
We'll take it in for a minute and then letting it out slowly. In and out, the dinosaur breathes, quickly
Okay.
falling into a rhythm with me as we analyse this exciting new addition to our meal.
Oh god. Okay.
Fuck yeah. The shirtless dinosaur gushes. That smells like a roast to me. I can't even tell the difference.
Okay. Yeah.
Wanna help me get it out? I ask. Trip nods, and soon enough the two of us are pulling the sizzling full meat dish out of the oven, settling it on the kitchen counter and admiring the bubbling juices that swim around it in the pan. Okay. I reach into a nearby drawer and pull out a large knife.
Now gets kinky shit.
Uh-oh. It's taking a turn. Cutting off a thick slab for us each. Cutting off a thick slab for each of us before we return to our seats at the table.
Okay.
I can't wait for this, the dinosaur says, his eyes wide and his mouth watering. Without hesitation, we dive in, consuming the main course with a blissed out fervour. Fervour? Fervour?
It is fervour, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought so. Unlike anything I've experienced. Sharing this, it's one of those words I've seen written and
Same.
never spoken.
Sometimes same. I just realised it as well, and like I've never heard it either.
Here we go. It's first for everything, isn't it? Sharing this moment with my new friend is incredible, and the pleasure of of the meal is only elevated by his presence.
Aww.
Now the two of us are moaning and groaning together, losing ourselves in the moment as we chow down on our succulent roasts.
Okay.
Trip plunges his fork into the slab of tender juiciness over and over again, starting slowly at first and then picking up speed as the flavours overwhelm him. This is funny.
This is funny.
Not wanting to be left behind, I quickly fall into a rhythm behind Trip, eating at his pace as I continue to shovel more food into my body. Faster and faster we go, until eventually I'm worried there will soon be no roast left. Of course, that's when I remember I've got a whole tray of the sizzling goodness left to be devoured. More? I question. Fuck yeah, more. The shirtless dinosaur grunts enthusiastically. I take our plates, which are now wiped completely clean, then head back into the kitchen for another helping of this incredible meal.
Fucking 2 fucking whole ass roasts? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, mate, those are some hungry boys.
So I think it was just one roast, but they just cut off like a chunk and put it on a plate.
Put the
and then
breast
kind of-
back.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
This time I sliced off 2 even larger hunks of the roast.
Yeah, I getcha, okay.
Not slowing down for a second. Okay. I take a spoon and ladle on some of the juices around it, making sure everything is nice and wet, then return to the table and set my handiwork before Trip once more. It's all yours, I tell him. I watch in awe as the dinosaur continues to wolf down the delicious roast, putting my worries of a vegetarian menu completely to rest as he slams the food down his throat in a state of aching, belligerent passion. The dinosaur has consumed his entire second slab before I even sit down, which causes me to reel in shock. Trip notices this and quickly apologises. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Was that too fast?
Oh, Trip came early.
No, I assure him, shaking my head with a wry smile plastered across my face. I liked it. Actually, I fucking loved it. I take the shirtless, muscular creature's plate and carry it back to the kitchen, loading up with more and more of the roast before returning to Trip. Of course the hungry dinosaur promptly wolfs it down once more. This process goes on for quite a while, in and out of the kitchen for what seems like forever, until it feels like... Right, okay. In and out of the kitchen for what seems like forever, until it feels like the dinosaur is about to reach his breaking point. Oh my god! Trip groans. I'm so stuffed. I think I'm gonna blow. Wait! I cry out. Just one last thing. I run back to the kitchen, but this time I don't go for the roast, which is nothing but scraps by now. Instead, I head to the freezer and open it up, pulling out a sweet and frozen tub of delicious ice cream.
Yeah, it's dessert.
I prepare us 2 large bowls of the velvety goodness and then carry them over to my friend, setting one down before him and another in front of myself. Think you've got room? I question playfully. I've got this, the dinosaur assures me. The next thing I know, we're both diving into the ice cream with a ravenous hunger, swallowing massive spoonfuls of the milky liquid. I don't even stop to wipe my chin as the white liquid rolls down my face in long, thick streaks dangling in the air before dripping into the bowl once more.
Oh no!
Oh, Chuck, stop it, baby. Of course, I'm determined to finish it all, and I immediately get to work scooping up the remainder of the ice cream. I swallow the milky thickness with hunger and passion, utterly beside myself as the sweetness overwhelms me. Fuck, I finally moan, collapsing back into my chair. That was amazing. You're telling me, the raptor chimes in, looking equally satisfied. Do you ever have a moment where you realise exactly what you're doing?
Yeah.
I just came back to consciousness.
I know
for a
what
hot
you mean.
second
Yeah,
there.
what you mean. Really, you feel like you're looking at yourself from
Yeah.
above, and you're like,
This is my life.
this is my life.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that I had a proper realisation.
Like a moment of clarity.
Yeah.
Post not clarity.
Oh my god, that's exactly what this is.
Oh, I said no, not clarity.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Fuck. That's funny. We sit like this for a while before Trip stands up and strolls over, rounding the table and taking a seat in the chair next to me instead of across. There's something about this closeness that I like, as though I can physically sense the way that my new friend is starting to open up to me. I was thinking, the dinosaur begins. I really like you, and I'd love it if we spent more time together.
Aww.
Hell yeah. I like you too, I tell him. Suddenly the raptor reaches out and touches my arm in a way that I'm not quite prepared for, breaking past the boundaries of our friendship and ending up somewhere else entirely. I pull back, slightly, which fills Trip's expression with grave concern. I'm sorry, the dinosaur offers. It's okay, I assure him. I'm just not interested in anything physical. Trip considers this a moment. That's okay. We can just be friends. I shake my head. No. I don't mean it like that. We can definitely be more than friends. I'm never going to be interested in having sex. If you're okay with that, then so am I. If not, I totally understand. I'm interested, the muscular raptor says with a smile. So what does that make us? Buds? Boyfriends?
Just gals being pals.
Just gals being pals. I shrug, laughing as I realise what an understanding and caring companion I've found. I don't know yet, but it's all on the table. I just can't wait to figure it out together.
Oh, it's at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, why was this so cute?
That was so wholesome.
That was so awesome.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so good.
Oh my god, I can't handle the wholesomeness.
Wow.
Oh, also, okay, somebody who, like, really likes food, just, like, the way that they, like, just, like, the fact that they used food as, like, the metaphor for sex, I was like, you know what, I see that.
I kind of get that. That's
I
how I
absolutely
felt
get
at dinner
that.
tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Eating those fucking calamari, I was just sitting there like, holy shit.
Oh, fuck, yeah, it was, like, a borderline sexual experience, yeah.
It really was.
You know, I get that. When you're, like, really hungry and you got some, like, good fucking food and you're like, ah.
Well, that's it, Yasmin. I hadn't really, like, had a hot meal that day.
Yeah.
So the fact that we were just sitting down and just, like,
Just chowing.
I fucking inhaled that bowl of pasta.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
That was funny. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
It was a smaller bowl than I was expecting, but I was happy.
Exactly, and you had a big thing of calamari
And
as
I
well.
had a big thing of calamari,
Yeah,
so I was
exactly.
full boy.
That's good.
Shall we do a rating?
Yes, do you have any general thoughts to start off with?
I love that. I
know.
think it was really nuanced.
Yeah, I actually thought so too, surprisingly.
I think it handled the whole thing really well. There was obviously jokes.
Oh
where
yeah, of course.
It's like clearly building to something, and then obviously nothing happens.
But I feel like it wasn't at the expense of like asexuality, you know what I
No,
mean?
not at all.
Like it was just like kind of like playing with like the reader's expectations a bit.
And like our expectation of things like this
Yeah, that's
as well.
what, yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Sometimes I don't speak clear.
And then as well, like the whole like food is a metaphor for sex, and this is really interesting because like obviously that's like kind of like it's ridiculous, but that's what's fun about it.
Yeah,
because obviously
absolutely.
Chuck Dingle doesn't actually think, oh, if someone's asexual, then
They fuck through
they
food.
fuck through
Yeah,
food.
exactly. Like, no.
Like he's just like he's just having a
fun.
little bit of fun,
Yeah,
and just like
exactly.
putting in a bunch of innuendos because it's funny.
Yeah.
You know, and then they do have that quite serious conversation at the end where you know, Trip
Ken.
misreads the situation
Yeah,
and Ken
exactly.
explains like, no, this is not what I'm about,
Yeah.
and Trip's just like, yeah, okay,
It's
fair
very
enough.
understanding, and then like they figure out together, you know, like
Yeah.
they're going on the nice little like, you know, like asexual dating journey, and I
Yeah.
love that.
It's really cute, actually.
That is really cute.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
down for
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yup, 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 yup.
Yep, 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 yep.
Right, should we rate?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So in this podcast, we rate on 3 categories:
And they are
quality of the writing,
Quality,
plausibility, and sexiness. Quality of the writing. There was quite a couple of spelling mistakes.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Also, I thought like there was quite a few sentences that were kind of clunky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because like the extra grammar and like some of the spelling wasn't that great. But I thought the overall structure of like the short story like was decent. You know what I mean? And like there was you know like what we were just saying, like it's kind of nuanced, and they have different characters that all have like distinguishable like character traits. You know what I mean? So
Totally.
I feel like that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a 6.
Okay. I'm going to give it a 7, just because I just really appreciated it.
Fair.
Just like the actual... I just thought it was fun.
I mean, yeah, it was fun as fuck.
It was really fun to read, and I
Yeah.
think that's why I'm more inclined to give it a 7.
No, I absolutely respect that.
Yeah. Plausibility. Do you know what? It's really plausible, isn't it? Were you going to say the complete opposite?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, in a world where, like,
There's
sentient
anthropomorphic,
things... Yeah. Is it plausible that this guy named Ken is asexual? Totally.
Oh, absolutely no. Like, my plausibility problem isn't with is absolutely not with him being asexual. Him getting out of bed. It looks really exciting. No, enjoy cops being nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
No. That's I'm more taking the piss. But I mean, obviously, quite a lot of it was like building to be like, you know, like funny. So also like, why are all these animals shirtless?
And I suppose some of the dialogue is deliberately like
El innuendo, exactly.
That's true. That's true.
So honestly, okay, so possibilities for me quite low, but I don't mind that at all. Like, because you know it is like a little metaphor fun thing. So give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
That's
I feel
fair.
like it's a middle ground for me. I feel like it is. It's plausible in the sense that, like, if this world was real, then this character and this series of events absolutely would exist.
Absolutely.
That's just point blank facts. But the whole, I can see what you mean with, like, the interactions that they have is really tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Ken would be like, why are you saying it like that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah. Also, like, you know, like, Ken's boss wouldn't be like, I need to have some more samples. Rip style.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get it. I think that's fair. Sexiness is a solid 0.
Oh yeah, it's a solid 0, and that's great.
And that's great.
And that's amazing.
And that's what it's supposed to be.
And that's what it's supposed to be, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So 10 for me, and 12 for me, wasn't that?
Yeah.
So now 22 out of 60, but like I think this is like our lowest rating where we actually highly recommend the book. Because would I recommend this? Absolutely. And you just heard the entire thing, so...
I mean, it just goes to show how flawed our rating system is.
Yeah, our rating system is deeply flawed, like we might...
Yeah. Let's see if we had a non-sexiness category.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10,
10
mate.
out of 10.
10 out of 10, mate.
That's it. Oh, God.
Although, you know what, like... fucking like some good green beans and like a good roast, that is quite sexy.
Oh fuck,
you know what I mean?
With like
so,
some
like,
mash, but like sexy in a different kind of
yeah,
sexy,
sexy in a different kind of sexy, of course, yeah, but you know,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I was thinking also like green beans with like, you know, little bits of onion and like some roux, and then you got some gravy and like
Have you seen the little turtle and he goes,
yes. Oh my god.
I love him so much. Oh my gosh.
Well, favourite part of the sex also doesn't apply here.
It doesn't, and that's okay.
And that's okay, exactly. I mean, we could do favorite interaction, because he interacts like with different people and they do different stuff. You know what I mean? You could do that.
Who was your favourite interaction? I like that. Who was your favourite like side character?
Okay, I gotta say, while you know the whole thing with Trip is super really cute and wholesome, like I cannot get over the unicorn butt cop.
Yeah, neither can I.
With the mirrored sunglasses, like I'm sorry,
that has got to be like a call out to a different book, right?
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty. Yeah, he definitely has a unicorn one as well, but like, oh my god, like unicorn butt cop is just
so good,
iconic. I'm sorry.
Fuck yeah. No, I'm in 100% agreement with you. That was like so fun to read.
Also just the fact that he's called like a butt cop, like there's no further explanation. Because he's doing regular traffic cop stuff, you know what I mean?
Totally, yeah. Like it's not like he's like, I police your butt and your butt is too flat.
Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah, I need to inspect your booty. Like, it's just like, you're going over the speed limit, sir. And it's just like, oh sorry, you know.
And he's like, just promise to not do it again, and that was it. I was like, oh my god, this is so awesome.
So sweet.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I agree. Is there a moral to this story?
Be open with you know somebody you're starting to date, and
be willing to accept another person's like way of thinking.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. You know, but also like, you know, don't be afraid to like, you know,
live
your
I mean
identity.
More if you're like hearing someone else like express something, don't like.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's fair. You feel that way.
Absolutely, yeah, exactly.
It's that simple.
I feel like we talk about two sides of the same coin,
thing.
Of
yeah,
the same
we're
thing.
just phrasing it completely differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Totally.
Cool. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I needed that.
Yeah.
After the, you know.
I know, we were sitting like, do we record the rest of Ice Planet Barbadians?
Yeah.
No. Let's do something nice.
I'm sorry, it's like, I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, we'll do it another day. Yeah. Don't worry.
No, that'll be the next time, so don't worry, guys. Just hang in there, one more week for Ice Planet Barbarians 2.
Unless we dip off the face of the earth again.
Yeah. I mean, we should sometimes do is just be like that.
Because we'd be busy.
Yeah, we'd be busy.
We'd be busy. We're moving house.
Exactly.
We're busy.
Busy bitches. Oh, well then.
I think it's bye-byes.
I think it's bye-byes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And Mickey, Mickey.
That's it from us for this week. Come back next time if you're not too scarred. You can find us on Twitter and TikTok at NotMyCupOfTeaPod with a capital T instead of tea like the drink. And Instagram at NotMyCupOfTeaPodcast, just to make it extra confusing. That's T spelled out. And you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever else you are listening to this right now. Also, spicy thanks to our composer Kyle Clark, cover artist Oliver Groves, and the brave editor Andy Wells. Till next time!